I mean, he can play GP too. Both work because he has impact with his ultimate on the side lanes, but he has a weaker lane, and that's the situation where we see Nukeduck going up against Perks. We saw that Viktor push in over and over.
This is now going to be a much sterner opposition, and we'll see how he's going to handle the pressure. Spirit is coming in, and Fox is in trouble. Flash for flash, there's a red buff. The slow gets applied. Febiven has been forced to play defensive, holds onto his flash for now. Teleport from Vizicsacsi. He's looking for Spirit. Spirit has already flashed aggressively. Dance of arrows away. Repel will put Rudy in range on the stun against the wall. First blood, UOL.
Yeah, instant teleport there from Vizicsacsi. Or just Alistar if you flash.
The FNATIC Bush. Steeelback has got Valkyrie and Flash. And that was quite uninspiring, but he gets away with his life. Chachi is now going aggressive onto Rekkles. Gamsu is going to start the teleport. Rekkles is putting a lot of damage onto Vizicsacsi. Poppy down to less than 100 hit points, and Rekkles easily picks up a kill. Rudy wasn't really committing.
Lose to this wave pressure by going for an aggressive play. That's what FNATIC did not do in the top lane.
Well, it looks like they're sticking around. Rekkles takes a turret shot, breaks aggro, is backing away. Still has flash and heal. Chachi dashes away to a minion. Repel up. There are still minions around. Rekkles, he goes forward, kills Chachi again. Chachi may as well facepalm.
Yeah, the Unicorns don't underestimate the damage and pressure from minions.
Chachi still going at it. Back and forth. The dash forward. Depth charge connects onto Chachi.
Gonna swing
Gamsu's
hammer.
Gonna carry on swinging. Riptide is out. The root down, and pop! It's hammer time. Chachi gets away with his life. Small victories. The fourth one of the game, in fact, for FNATIC. First dragon as well.
Hopefully we will see that in some of the fights. We see Hylissang lurking here on Rekkles. A few flash.
Fox, flash for flash. Rekkles is able to flash away. He stays alive. Klaj puts down the Glacial Fissure. One more tick of the storm. Rekkles gets shut down. The storm sends him packing. And you can see Rekkles on the player cam bottom right. He is just heartbroken.
Let's watch that again. Q flash here. He's got to reveal first. That's why Rekkles gets a shift respect here. Really good play by Rekkles. Not much we can do. He's like, no, running away. Ah, surprise!
Oh, look at that Raptor. What a clever girl.
Death by jungler. He would have been fine. And it's really hard for a team like Unicorns to break out of that because as you see on your screen, they've opted for triple blue trinket, which means those warriors get swept really quickly. Unicorns, they've kind of lured FNATIC in a false sense of security, and you see some pinks, but they have no blue trinkets because the only blue trinket is on Rekkles. It's on cooldown, so they're becoming victim of their vision game. And yet again, FNATIC are looking to fall. They're going to lose this Baron.
UOL pull a 2015 FNATIC Baron.
At Spirit Water and Rekkles, who have more physical wave clear. We see hard engage in the mid lane.
Hylissang is not Spirit forward, but he gets bumped backwards immediately. Chachi throws down the hammer, and the verdict is you are out of here. The Lamb's Respite will keep Spirit alive for a few more seconds before he gets dropped down. Gamsu gets the dredge line into some minions, and Fox is being hammered down. Rekkles Arcane shifts away to safety. It's a tower down in the top lane that Febiven was able to pick up, and a 1-for-2 team fight.
We see teleport flank, bottom left of your screen.
Who is the target? Fox is the man. The mine knocks him up into the end. All of FNATIC are committing forward. Fox is still alive. He continues to live as the Glacial Fissure separates. The fight has become split. Rekkles is running for his life as Fox is finally taken down. But Vizicsacsi is winding up. The Keeper's verdict will boot Spirit away. And now Gamsu's left for dead. Off on the side screen, Rekkles was able to get one back into Rudy. So far it's a 2-for-1. In favor of FNATIC.
It made me chuckle. He was dead. No. So Unicorns kind of need to hang on, and eventually they will force Gamsu back, and his teleport is still in cooldown.
And also 5 flashes for FNATIC versus only 2 for UOL. Chachi's got the steadfast presence down already, and Klaj's in the front line. A 2-man gravity stun into a knockup from Hylissang, and FNATIC have been routed. They're on the defense. They're trying to run away. The respite will not be enough to save Spirit's life, and now Steeelback, he eats a mystic shot. That's a long-range dash from Vizicsacsi. Febiven will at least reply in kind. 1-for-2, a team fight that UOL win. Look at the damage from Febiven and Rekkles.
Yeah, constantly aware of the side lane pressures. We see reaction here though. He has to turn around. His teleport comes into the mid lane, flying from Hylissang too.
Fantastic flash from Spirit. He doesn't get charged and pinned against the wall. Gamsu's sitting on the side lane though. Now Febiven's into the fight. Vizicsacsi's on the defensive. He's not started the wind up yet. Fires it out. I think that caught Gamsu. Pushed him further away. Nobody's fallen yet. Defensive dash backwards from Febiven. Spirit's flash to avoid the stun. It literally made me stutter.
Oh, Vizicsacsi. Oh,
He's
Febiven's
in
dead.
trouble.
Dead.
He's in. Bye.
That here, yeah. He can't dash out. Really good comp. That is communication, and something we haven't seen from Unicorns. They would both check that play last season, I feel. So,
all right, but what will it cost now? Klaj gets caught up by the cocoon, gets pinned against the wall. Before he can do anything, he's taken out. Fox is going to continue to run down FNATIC. The Death Ray wants to secure kills, but Spirits plus Rekkles running away are putting the damage down. Spirits dance of arrows. Rekkles is now out of mana. It's only Spirits and Klaj without that ability. We're still really in an extended Baron fight, and Chachi's found another opportunity. Keeper's vertical holds Spirits and Klaj in place. Gamsu pulls Hilly forward, not the greatest target. The zoning ultimate from the Chaos Storm. Gamsu is still on the front line. He's been tanking up 5 members of the Unicorns, and FNATIC feel they may want to go forward. They opt away as Febiven's deciding not to engage on the side lane.
instead, zoning ultimate from Fox. Gamsu moves in, gets knocked into the wall.
Let's take a look. He is in trouble. Spirit does have access to Lamb's Respite, but he was in the air. Couldn't get it down. Rekkles still low on mana. Charm onto Chachi, but you don't want to invest everything on very tanky top laner. Rekkles, he actually went forward with that arcane shift. I'm not sure that was the best of ideas.
Check those brushes. Then try to make the play while you're watching your enemies stand in the brush kind of with their pants down. Instead, FNATIC face check. They use the Viktor ultimate right now on the Baron. You see Hylissang peeling. What a fantastic job he's done this far in terms of engages and disengages.
It's going to secure the Baron. Hilly literally walks away.
And if he misses his storm, he just sends it forward. Everybody has to back out.
Oh, look at that.
The dragon.
Rudy's so cheeky, he even gets in on the dragon. Spirit did not have access to his smites. And there's Chachi, he's coming with a teleport, looking for Klaj. Glacial Fissure will slow down the rest of Unicorns, but Fox, he's flanking on the side. Klaj's pinned against the wall. The charm will not connect, and that's a low mana again on Rekkles. He cannot spam those mystic shots.
You give Corki, out of all people, 30% extra crit.
Wow, look at that damage onto Klaj. Forced to flash away and then dash.
So when he has to base for his mana, he will be the only one that could technically spot a Baron coming up.
About a minute away. 6-2, unfortunately, there's a spectator bug on those timers.
But luckily for us, Quickshot has a photographic
memory.
He knows exactly when a Baron will come up.
You had to say it, dude. Yeah, it's just like a giant target now, so we'll see how this goes. You can see Febiven and FNATIC shoving out this middle lane. Wave should be pushing, I think.
The other part of the front line is in the jungle right now. Gamsu, that means Foxy go aggressive. Teleport from Chachi.
And
he has no guard smoke.
He's in trouble. He has been taken out. The Flash Chaos Storm connected. Chachi's not going to be able to find a pin against the wall, but
so Gamsu trying to flank. He's in no man's land right now. Siege on the turret.
This turret's in trouble. Flash forward. Spirit's been caught out. Lamb's Respite will buy a couple of seconds, but that's all it will do. The tower drops in the back line. So does Spirit. This could be the game-winning push for UOL. How far do they want to go?
Yeah, Fox with a really good gravity field on Spirit's ultimate, but couldn't get out of the Lamb's Respite because he would die. Couldn't stay in there because he was stuck in the gravity field. He drops right now, 5 versus 3.
Is a mine available. Hilly flashes forward, finds this combo, but he loses his life in the process. Does take down Gamsu. That's the front line for FNATIC.
No means, Unicorns out of this. They walk on a ward. This could be it. Could be the turn for FNATIC if they play it out.
Let's see what FNATIC can do. There is a connection. They knock Febiven up into the air. Chachi's going low. Klaj still in the front line, and Fox is blown up. Rekkles still has some mana to push down. A flash over the wall with the arcane shift, but Steeelback is able to reply onto Febiven. It's a mid for mid.
Good trade here overall. Still for the Unicorns though. Those ultimates were up again. FNATIC was not ready for another Chaos Storm. They were waiting for something to misposition.
FNATIC now have to defend a potential third Baron from UOL. No one is in range. Two-shot barrage, swing and a miss.
Who has shift available? So really good solid play here from the Unicorns front line. And Steeelback is 2-0-8. He's gone completely unnoticed because that's the way he kind of plays. It's invisible damage almost. Really good positioning.
FNATIC definitely don't think it's invisible. They're on the receiving end of it. Gamsu was kicked away by the verdict, and that allows UOL to get the tower. And UOL are going to reset up. Now, there's no supers in the middle lane, so there's some time. A catch onto Steeelback. He is in a little bit of trouble. Glacial Fissure will knock up the rest of UOL, but that means Klaj is down. Febiven, as well as Rekkles, has been kept on the back line. It's a double kill for Fox. Spirit will stay alive a few more seconds, and the zone from the gravity field. Febiven and Rekkles, they cannot do anything. A GA for Rudy. He flashes forward just to wave, say hi, it's Rudy, I'm walking away. The Nexus Tower is now falling, and as we hit 50 minutes in the clock, almost, UOL are looking set to go 2-0 over FNATIC in the Spring Splits.